In just a few weeks, AEW is set to break open the Forbidden Door once again as they go toe-to-toe with New Japan Professional Wrestling. But let's be honest, the real Forbidden Door we've wanted to see opened still hasn't even been cracked. Which is why today I'm going to do those two companies' jobs for them, because today AEW and WWE will finally clash head-on. The only problem is, it's not gonna be in a ring. This time, it's gonna be on the runway. I teased it a while ago, and I'm finally gonna do it. RuPaul's Drag Race Simulator Forbidden Door Edition. WWE versus AEW. And the way I'm gonna do it is same way we always had. 16 contestants going against one another. And it's going to be a blended roster consisting of 4 old talents from the WWE season, 4 from AEW, and then 4 newcomers from both rosters. But first, let's get into our new arrivals. We'll do new arrivals first, and then I will reveal who's coming back. So first, let's go to, well, that's a little bit of a spoiler, isn't it, for one of our people who are coming back. Let's find us 4 newcomers from the AEW roster. Well, old Jane White, Switchblade Jane White. We didn't have, Jay White was not even on the AEW roster the last time we did this, so I guess we can officially add the Switchblade Jane White. We could just do Jungle Girl. I know I'm kind of rushing through this one, because this one always takes me the longest time. Yeah, we'll do Jungle Girl. Fuck, what's Jeff Jarrett's drag name? What's Jeff Jarrett's drag name? Shit, we gotta put Jeff Jarrett in Drag Race. So we have the Queen of the Mountain, Jess Jarrett. Sure, why not? Fuck me running, Stokely Hathaway. Yes. And I think I have a name. I'm not sure yet. It would be very akin to the Reba McEntire name we had for Drew McIntyre. Because this, of course, is Anne Hathaway. So there's our AEW roster. We have Anne Hathaway, the Queen of the Mountain, Switchblade Jane White, and Jungle Girl, and now we need our WWE newcomers. The first one of which I want to do just because of the drama of it all, Candy Rhodes. Because, I mean, obviously, there's some history there, you know? There's a lot of history between Candy Rhodes and AEW versus Candy Rhodes and in WWE, so who knows? We had Steph freaking Rollins last time. No. Yes. The Sheen. The Sheen. Let's go. Gotta fucking put him in there. I don't even know what his name is yet, but he's going in there. You know what? Fuck all y'all. Dominic Mysterio may be my favorite person on the WWE roster, and that's kind of upsetting to me. This is already just kind of a joke name we have for him, but I'm just gonna go with Sub Mysterio. Dixie Loomis! Dixie Loomis, which we could have done like a Dixie Normus joke, but we're not gonna worry about that. Okay, so I can now officially bring in our roster. Alright, so representing WWE this season, we have Dixie Loomis, The Sheen, Candy Rhodes, Sub Mysteria, and returning from the WWE season, we of course have fan favorite BR Truth, a personal favorite, Hat, Silk E, of course, has to be there. And of course, you can't have a WWE season here on Fight Boys without Honey Plane making an appearance. And representing AEW, we have Switchblade Jane White, the Queen of the Mountain, Anne Hathaway, and Jungle Girl. And returning from the AEW season, well, the Queen of the Mountain better watch their crown, because the Red Queen is returning alongside Mama Magic, the fan favorite Lady Uno, and of course, someone who I thought needed another opportunity at the crown, Janhausen. So here are our top 8 for both sides. AEW versus WWE. We are going to do a double premiere, so I'm going to essentially do a WWE premiere, then an AEW premiere, then blend the rosters. And Sub Mysterio wins the mini challenge, doing a quiz about past Drag Race contestants. Sub would know if nothing else. The queens do outfits with recycled items. Dixie Loomis and Silky with great performances. But Candy Rhodes flopping the challenge. One of the most intriguing entries this season could very well be going home before the AEW drama can even begin. How are things shaping up? Dixie Loomis is the winner of today's challenge, and in the bottoms are Sub Mysteria and Candy Rhodes. Oh no, this is a lose-lose, I think. I guess Candy's really about to go home, episode 1. Oh no! Supernova by Kylie Minogue, Candy with the good lip sync, Sub Mysteria with the bad one. What is it with heels and never making it past like the first episode? Like it happened to MJF, now to Sub Mysteria. The game knows if people will absolutely hate someone, which is why Candy Rhodes, Shantae You Stay, Sub Mysteria, sashay away. Which means we are now on to our AEW debut, a little bit more gritty. And Mama Magic wins the mini challenge. This could be her shot at redemption this season, I'm just saying. Items ordered from online shopping for the Maxi Challenge. The Red Queen and Anne Hathaway have great performances, but Queen of the Mountain and Mama Magic with bad performances. Red Queen winning today's challenge. I think this is also a chance of redemption for her as well. I think the Red Queen really was a bit of a bitch during their season and is kind of wanting to come and just prove what they've got, and they can dominate. But meanwhile, Queen of the Mountain and Mama Magic are up for elimination. I'm gonna be upset if we lose Mama Magic this early, but oh no! Mama Magic out this early? A legacy performer? Well, Queen of the Mountain has a good lip sync. Mama with the bad one. Queen of the Mountain, Shantae You Stay, Mama Magic, sashay away. I'm not happy about this. I'm not happy about that one bit. Alright, well, on to the next episode where we can finally see our rosters blended. And Honeyplane wins the mini challenge doing a photo shoot about the pit crew. And they are going to be participating in a parody commercial about crimes, with Honeyplane getting to decide the teams. Here are our teams, and let's see how they perform. The Red Queen, The Sheened, and Candy Rhodes with great performances. And Anne Hathaway, Jane White, Janhausen, and the Queen of the Mountain all with bad performances. That does not look great for AEW. I'm just gonna say that right now. All of the bottoms were all AEW, and like the two top performers in the Sheen and Candy were WWE guys. I don't think AEW's and Tony Khan is not, or Tina Khan is not too happy about that. Oh, and the Sheen wins today's challenge. Let's go. Oh, but Silk E goes up against Switchblade Jane White in the elimination round. I don't like that. I don't want to lose I don't want to lose either of them, but really not Silk E. Oh no. Oh no, they both flopped. Are we about to lose 2 in 1 week after like during the first combined episode? No, Silk E, Shantae You Stay, Switchblade Jane White, sashay away. Alright, the Sheen winning the mini challenge. Is the Sheen to kind of just crush this? Is the Sheen just gonna crunch this whole damn challenge, or this whole damn series? Well, it looks like the queens are improvising in a suggestive kids TV show with Jungle Girl and Anne Hathaway slaying, Hat with the bad performance, but Candy Rhodes absolutely flopping the challenge. Jungle Girl's winning this week. They slayed the challenge in the acting. They slayed the runway. Meanwhile, Honey Plane with the bad runway could spell doom for Money Plane. All right, our tops and bottoms of the week are Jungle Girl, Candy Rhodes, Anne Hathaway. Hat has been a surprising non-presence this season, I'll just say. Not a lot of Hat. I thought we'd have more Hat up until this point. Whoa, what? Oh, I'm sorry, Jungle Girl was the one that was winning. I'm sorry. But I did get Hat up for elimination alongside Candy Rhodes. Oh, I don't know about this. Hat versus Candy. And is this the second time Candy's been in the bottom, I think? Oh my god! Candy Rhodes knew every single word of the song 1999 by Prince, while Hat absolutely flopped. Hat, I was just talking about how you hadn't stepped up at all this season, and you've made it evident because Candy Rhodes, Shantae You Stay, Hat, Sashay Away. Oh, wait, we already have a return? After 4 episodes? Well, Jane White's back, I guess. The Sheen wins the mini challenge again. The Sheen must be stopped. The Sheen must be stopped because they are nailing every single mini challenge. They're doing outfit with Feeks, Dixie Loomis and Lady Uno with great performances, and Honey Plane and the Red Queen flopping the challenge. Honey Plane, I don't know what happened. Honey Plane did great their other season. Like, they were definitely one of the more prominent people. And now look at this, in the bottom again. Dixie Loomis, the winner of today's challenge, and the Red Queen and Honey Plane up for elimination. Are we gonna lose the Red Queen? I believe, Final 4 competitor during their season? We may lose both of them as they do Looking for a New Love by Jodie Watley. Both of them flopped the lip sync, and the Red Queen by the skin of her teeth. That's a legacy pick right there. That's I've seen what you can do on a good day, and it's better than what Honey Plane can do, which is why Red Queen, Shantae You Stay, Honey Plane, Sashay Away. Janhausen and Dixie Loomis are sharing Vigs. Good to see that. The Sheen and Dixie Loomis agree that the person who won didn't deserve the win. Dixie won though. Dixie's like, yeah, I shouldn't have done it. I really shouldn't have won. All right. Ooh, Switchblade winning the mini challenge might have returned with a little bit of reignited energy, a little bit of reignited excitement for this competition as Dixie Loomis continues to slay in a dance number about prancing. Meanwhile, the Queen of the Mountain and Silk E with bad performances. Dixie Loomis winning again. Jesus, I don't know. Dixie Loomis may go all the way at this point. Meanwhile, Silk E face to defend themselves once again against the Queen of the Mountain. It really feels like this season there are some very defined chops and bottoms, and we have just been weeding out the wheat from the chaff for the past few episodes. But can Silk E do it? God, both with a bad lip sync. A lot of these people just suck, apparently. A lot of these people are just really bad. This is the worst season for lip syncs we've ever had. And Queen of the Mountain, Shantae You Stay, Silk E, Sashay Away. Meanwhile, Anne Hathaway winning the mini challenge, doing makeup tutorials with past Drag Race contestants, and now they are going to act in an 80s inspired film called Crime, with Anne getting to decide the teams. Here are those teams. It looks like the Red Queen and Switchblade had great performances, and the rest of the cast all with good performances. This is a week you like to see. And the Red Queen takes it. That's what you like to see. And whoa, Dixie Loomis actually in the bottom. That is their first appearance there. And you know Dixie can't be happy about that. But I'm even more unhappy about the fact that B.R. Truth is forced to stand up against Candy Rhodes. And let's not forget, B.R. Truth was a regular lip sync assassin during their season. I don't have high hopes for Candy here. Oh, Candy losing their heels, but they both flop? That's something's Something happened between seasons with BR Truth if they flopped that lip sync. There's something going wrong. But BR Truth, Shantae You Stay, Candy Rhodes, Sashay Away, and it was a WWE superstar that sent Candy home. You gotta think that's gonna be in the back of their mind when they start considering what side of the forbidden door to be walking through later. Alright, Janhausen winning the mini challenge, doing makeup tutorials with Noodles, and then they are gonna do, yes, Snatch Game! They are gonna do some celebrity impersonations, the Jungle Girl, the Sheen, the Red Queen, and Switchblade with great performances. But BR Truth and Lady Uno absolutely flop. And to be honest with you, if this ends with a lip sync between BR Truth and Lady Uno, I'd like to see it. Those are two people who I would definitely like to see mix it up. Oh, and it looks like we're going to have a little bit of sass. What? Wait! So this is where they ask the contestants who should be sent home out of the tops and bottoms. Jungle Girl, Lady Uno, The Sheen, BR Truth, The Red Queen, and Dixie Loomis. Dixie Loomis said that Dixie Loomis needs to go home because they're not ready for the competition. Between that and them earlier saying that they don't think they should have won, there's some, like, interesting, like, not believing yourself drama going on inside the mind of Dixie Loomis. BR Truth says Lady Uno because of their performance in the challenge. Red Queen says BR Truth because of their lack of improvement throughout the season. And Lady Uno says Dixie Loomis because of their runway look. And Dixie Loomis took that great. Yeah, there's some self-doubt going on with Dixie. She's gotta win this season to prove to herself that she's worth it. Jungle Girl, the winner of today's challenge, and it looks like I am getting my wish because BR Truth will take on Lady Uno on the runway, lip syncing for their life. God, oh, they did Cosmic Colors by Trixie Mattel. I'm sure Tracy will be happy to hear that. BR Truth with a bad lip sync, and Lady Uno flopping. Have we had a good lip sync this season at all? Have we had I don't think we have, personally. BR Truth, Shantae You Stay, Lady Uno, Sashay Away. And we have yet to see that golden chocolate bar come into play, so I'm really curious about when that happens. The Sheen, Queen of the Mountain, and Anne Hathaway think they're being overlooked. I agree on the Sheen's part, because the Sheen has definitely been putting in effort, and we've just kind of stopped paying attention to it. The other two haven't stepped their game up, and that's their fault. It's not ours. All right, on to BR Truth winning the mini challenge about a celebrity. The remaining queens are going to record vocals and perform in a girl group number for the original song Queens Down Under. BR Truth gets to decide the teams. Here are those teams. And BR Truth slays it alongside Anne Hathaway. Those two I would trust to carry like a music round. Meanwhile, the Red Queen and the Queen of the Mountain flop the challenge. Are we gonna get the Queen v Queen? Oh, I can't wait. I cannot wait to see it. All right, on the runway, though, the Red Queen slays. That could save her from the bottom, alongside Anne Hathaway, who could, honestly, after I said step your game up just a few minutes ago. Oh, I forgot that it was a team game. The winning team is BR Truth, Jungle Girl, and Switchblade Jane White. Congratulations to them. I don't think we've seen a team victory before, so that was really cool to see. But Dixie Loomis, getting the curse of me saying they're going to win, Dixie Loomis is now in the bottoms alongside the Red Queen. But Dixie Loomis has a great lip sync while the Red Queen flops to Fergalicious by Fergie. Fuck, I need to see Dexter Loomis lip syncing to Fergalicious because holy shit, that's great. Well, I guess that means Dixie Loomis, Shantae You Stay, Red Queen, Sashay Away. And we've yet to see that golden chocolate bar, and we're coming down to it. So that golden chocolate bar could very well be what puts someone into the final four. The Jungle Girl and the Sheen are sharing deep secrets. The Sheen and Janhausen hooked up prior to the show. That's some AO3 fanfiction that I'm positive exists on the internet. All right, now we're about halfway through the season, so let's do a little bit a quick analysis of who's left. I kind of want to see how we're ranking up. We've got one WWE, one AEW, two AEW, one WWE, another AEW. So we have... Oh, hold up. WWE is definitely outnumbered right now. We have 5 AEW talent left and 3 WWE talent left. Everyone's honestly seeming fairly consistent. Now, Jungle Girl has managed to catch up to Dixie Loomis with the 3 wins. And also, Jungle Girl has not been in the bottom as much as Dixie Loomis. If I had to make a guess, I'd say probably Queen of the Mountain is next to go. All right, Switchblade Jane White winning the mini challenge about the pit crew, and they're gonna prove themselves in a talent show. Anne Hathaway doing a whacking performance, BR Truth with contemporary mouth art, Janhausen does a variety performance, Jungle Girl with an original song, The Sheen does opera, oh fuck yeah, Switchblade Jane White does a majorette performance, Dixie does quick change magic, and Queen of the Mountain does opera singing as well. And it looks like Queen of the Mountain, Jungle Girl, BR Truth, and Anne slay, while The Sheen and Dixie Loomis only have good performances. Queen of the Mountain. Once again, this game surprises me every single season, because moments after I said Queen of the Mountain is going out, Queen of the Mountain is destined for the trash heap, what happens? Queen of the Mountain comes back and wins the very next episode, but unfortunately that leaves Dixie Loomis and The Sheen up for elimination. One of the least dominant forces winning and one of the most dominant forces in the bottom. This episode is a twist and a half. But Dixie Loomis has a great lip sync, and The Sheen absolutely flops to Pride, A Deeper Love by Aretha Franklin. But The Sheen has that golden chocolate bar, ladies and gentlemen, which means both Dixie Loomis and The Sheen are safe until next episode. Alright, Dixie Loomis says one person doesn't deserve to be there, and that person is Switchblade, which I understand where they're coming from. Switchblade did get eliminated, so, you know, it is only due to the grace of Ru that they stuck around. But that may be Dixie starting to get a little bit of confidence, but hopefully that doesn't turn into arrogance. As we move on to the next episode, where Dixie Loomis wins a photo shoot about noodles. Queens participate in a dance number about WTF, wrestling's trashiest fighters. If there was ever a fucking episode for my girls, it's right here. And look at how many people did great. BR Truth, Anne Hathaway, Dixie, Jane White with great performances. Sheen and Jungle Girl did good. The only person who did bad when professional wrestling was required of them was, of course, Jeff Jarrett. BR Truth takes it. Anne and Dixie Loomis are both safe. And The Sheen is going to be battling the Queen of the Mountain in our lip sync for their life. Oh no. No, Jeff Jarrett. No, Jeff Jarrett. Don't kill the Fiend. Don't kill the Fiend, Jeff Jarrett. The Queen of the Mountain has a good lip sync, and The Sheen absolutely flops, which means literally the episode after The Sheen was saved, The Sheen sashay away. Queen of the Mountain has the villain edit vibes to me. Are we down to only 2 WWE people now? Yeah, BR Truth and Dixie Loomis are our only WWE talent left, so I think we're learning who would win the Forbidden Door, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, the library is open. In today's mini-challenge, the queens will read each other. First up, BR Truth, to the Queen of the Mountain. You know, looking at you, your teeth represent the cast here. Some are big, some are small, 2 of them are white. To Janhausen, it's crazy how you can paint so fast. We paint on face, and you paint 2 faces. Ooh, that works doubly well for Janhausen because of the face paint thing. Janhausen, to Dixie Loomis. Never mind. Honestly, I think Dixie Loomis is like the little emo kid this whole season where, like, I know it's probably a goof of, like, you're not worth my time, but I also think it was Janhausen just being like, I don't want to make fun of you, I'm sorry. Switchblade Jane White to Queen of the Mountain, the face of a superstar for podcasting. How are they working? These are working really well. To Be Our Truth, bitch, you're so old when people ask you to act your own age, bitch, you died. These work so well. How the fuck did Queen of the Mountain win that? Absolutely not. No, no, no. Anne Hathaway, I kind of understand. Queen of the Mountain, no way. They're gonna participate in a roast about the Kennedy Davenport Center Honors Hall of Shade. Dixie Loomis, Jungle Girl, and Janhausen do great, and Be Our Truth flops. And Dixie Loomis comes in with her 4th win. I'll be honest, I don't think it's in this game, but if anybody was to do the fucking, oh god, what was her name? The queen who left 5th in her season and was like, I'm sorry, I've proven what I need to prove to myself and I want to leave now and give these girls the opportunity to win. That's what Dixie Loomis would do this season. I'm just saying. Meanwhile, our bottoms, Switchblade Jane White and Be Our Truth. Who's gonna come out on top? Ooh, Switchblade not matching the song's energy while Be Our Truth absolutely slays to Fruit by Marina, which means Be Our Truth, Shantae you stay, Switchblade Jane White, sashay away. And Anne Hathaway wins the mini challenge doing a makeup tutorial with It's Back Balls! Now the makeover challenge. The queens will make straight men into their drag sisters. Queen of the Mountain, Dixie, and Janhausen with great performances, and the Jungle Girl with a bad performance. Could this be the end of the Jungle Girl, the only person who's really even gotten close to touching Dixie Loomis this season? Well, you can see right here, Dixie Loomis, the winner of today's challenge, Queen of the Mountain and Janhausen safe, and Anne Hathaway and Jungle Girl both up for elimination. Jungle Girl with a good lip sync, Anne Hathaway flops to Diamonds Are a Girl's Best Friend by the skin of their teeth. It appears that Jungle Girl is holding on, and Anne Hathaway must sashay away. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that means this is the last elimination before the finale. Janhausen winning the mini challenge, parodying each other with puppets. Dixie Loomis and Jungle Girl have great performances at the ball, as Queen of the Mountain and Janhausen both have bad performances. Dixie Loomis with what is now their 6th win, I think? Dixie Loomis is dominating. Jungle Girl is safe, and in the bottoms, we have Janhausen and Queen of the Mountain, meaning that Dixie Loomis, Jungle Girl, and Be Our Truth are gonna be in that Final 4. I think that's the 2nd time Be Our Truth's been in a Final 4. Meanwhile, we have 2 newcomers making their way. Now will Janhausen join Be Our Truth in the old-timers returning in the Final 4, or will Be Our Truth be the lone returner as Queen of the Mountain takes it? Oh, it looks like we're gonna have 2 returns and 2 newcomers as Janhausen has a good lip sync, but the Queen of the Mountain flops. Janhausen, Shantae you stay, Queen of the Mountain, sashay away. But we are now voting for Miss Congeniality. It looks like right now the Sheen and Lady Uno are in contention. But then Queen of the Mountain, Jane White. Oh, some Candy Rhodes. I forgot Candy was even around. That was so long ago. Anne Hathaway, Red Queen, Switchblade. A lot of nominations around. But of course, who else would be Miss Congeniality for the Forbidden Door season than the Sheen? Let me in. All right, our top 4 starting in the music video for RuPaul's song, whatever that is. The girls bring it to the runway. The theme is their best drag. Dixie and Jungle Girl have great runways, and Be Our Truth and Janhausen only have good runways. Like I said, there was a very clear divider of where the tops and bottoms of the Final 4 were. Janhausen being forced to sashay away as we get into the lip sync for the crown to the song I Say a Little Prayer by Aretha Franklin. And Dixie Loomis knows every single word of the song. But Be Our Truth has the better lip sync. Dixie Loomis has a bad lip sync, and Jungle Girl, the final remnant of the AEW roster, flops in the face of the two dominant WWE talent in Be Our Truth and Dixie Loomis. But let's see who the Forbidden Door has decided to be your Queen of the Door. Dixie Loomis! Yes! Yes! She didn't believe in herself. She didn't think she deserved to be there. She thought she didn't belong. And she fought through that insecurity. And she fought through her problems. And she decided to claim her power, to claim herself, to claim her dominance. And because of that, it's why I can officially happily say that, ladies and gentlemen, your next drag superstar, the person who has broken down the Forbidden Door, is none other than Dixie Loomis. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, the narrative works. That's so badass. Hell yes. Oh, well, there they are. I mean, there was no doubt. Right, there was no doubt. They had a big dip during the middle. They had two lows and then two bottoms, but then immediately shot back up to victory. What a beast Dixie Loomis was. My God, what a season, folks. What a season of Drag Race, but it very well might be the last time we do this, at least on the main channel. I might still keep this going on Patreon, but at the end of the day, this is still a game of numbers, and the last few videos weren't the most phenomenal on views. I do like doing the Drag Race videos, so I'll probably move them to Patreon. But if you would like these to keep going on the main channel, like, comment, and share with a friend. Bring them over here, and we'll keep hanging out and doing... Am I blackmailing you into sharing my videos so I'll create more content? Yes, because at the end of the day, I listen to the people, I listen to the views, and the stuff that gets more views is the stuff that I end up doing. So bring your friends to come out, and I might end up doing more RuPaul's Drag Race here on the main channel. I know I have plenty of more ideas to do, from independent wrestling talent to doing New Japan to doing like this all-out war of so many different rosters at once. I really like doing these, so even if you want to keep watching them, just head to the Patreon, and I'll probably be posting more in the future there, or just get more people to check out the videos. I don't know, but in the meantime, in between time, ladies and gentlemen, remember to like, remember to comment, remember to subscribe, and donate over at patreon.com/fightboyshow to get tons of exclusive content. That's the word I'm thinking of. Sorry, it's 1 in the morning. I'm very tired, but it's because I'm dedicated and want to get these videos out to you guys, because I'm a fight boy, and when you're a fight boy, well, you guys already know you're a fight boy for life.